Hey y'all, it's Miss Heron. Hope everybody had a really great weekend. So, when I went to the school the other day and I was trying to find books to read, I thought to myself, I should probably get some different types of texts other than just fiction. So, I found this book and I thought that it was really great because it has a really cool animal and it's got all the nonfiction features that we've been talking about. So every time I find one, I'm going to stop and we're going to talk about it a little bit. So this book is called Tigers, and I can see from the title page that it's got a photograph instead of an illustration. Tigers by Kate Riggs. When I open it up to this page, it's got a table of contents. And we talked about this, but we're going to review. The table of contents is where I go. It's at the front of the book, and it tells all of the sections that I'm going to be reading about, and then what page I can find it on. So my first section is going to be Hello Tigers, and what page will it be on? Page 5, that's right. If I wanted to read about what tigers eat, I wonder which section I would go to. Oh, probably this one, Time to Eat, and it's on page 13. So let's get started. Got a nice photograph of a tiger. Says, hello, tigers. Ooh. Tigers are big cats that roar. They live in Asia. Wait a minute, I noticed that this word Asia looks different than all the other words on this page, so that must mean that it's a special word. I wonder where I can look to find this special word. Maybe in the table of contents? I don't know. It's probably something better. Maybe the glossary in the back of the book? Let's see. So I'm at my glossary, but they have called it Words to Know, and I see that word is the same color. It's green, it says Asia, and it's going to tell me the definition. The biggest piece of land in the world. Wow, that's awesome. Let's go back and read a little bit more about tigers. So they live in Asia. Ooh, look at this text. Tigers have striped fur. Tigers are orange or white. Their stripes are black. So we have the orange tiger, which is the most common, and then the white tiger. Tigers have big teeth. They have sharp claws on their paws. Oh, I found a rhyming word pair. Did you hear it? Claws and paws. But let's look at this word right here, claws. What do you notice about it? That's right, it's a different color, it's blue. So let's flip back again to the glossary or the words to know section and see if it'll tell us what that word means. Oh, there it is, claws. Curved, pointed nails on the paw. Good to know. He looks hungry. I bet this is about what they eat. Yup, tigers eat meat. They hunt deer and wild pigs. Some tigers eat monkeys. So it's my understanding that they only eat meat. So I wonder if that makes them an herbivore, a carnivore, or an omnivore. They're carnivores because they only eat meat. Kind of like the T-Rex dinosaur. No, look at the baby cub. A baby tiger is called a cub. Cubs live with their mother. Adult tigers live alone. No. Giving him a bath. So sweet. Wonder what this section could be about. Probably sleeping. But I notice that he's sleeping during the day. He's awake during the night. What do we call that? Nocturnal. Tigers like to sleep during the day. They look for food at night. Just like the bat that we learned about. No. Goodbye, tigers. Everybody wave bye to the tiger. Bye, tigers. That was a good read. Oh my goodness. It's a diagram. It says picture a tiger. Y'all know I love diagrams. So it's got all the parts of the tiger, the white tiger, labeled. So we have the ears. Oh, look at this. It's a close-up. A close-up of the teeth. Wow. And the nose. The whiskers. Another close-up of the claws. Come over here. We've got the paws, the tail, and the fur. Let's see what else this nonfiction book has. Oh, back to our glossary. Wait a minute. I must have missed fur, but fur is in here too. The short, hairy coat on an animal. Does that mean like a coat, like a rain jacket, or, I don't know, something to ponder for you. What else does this book have? Read more. So books that are also about tigers. Oh, cool. Websites that are about tigers. So maybe you can visit these at your house if you have internet. And then one more text feature that we definitely talked about is the index. And the index is kind of like the table of contents, except it has specific keywords that you might find in this book, and then it tells what page to go to. So if I wanted to find out just about fur, then I'm going to look at the word fur, and I'm going to go to page 8, and it should tell me about fur. Page 8, yep, tigers have striped fur. Let's do one more. If I wanted to know about hunting, I noticed that hunting has 2 pages worth. So it's got hunting on page 13 and hunting on page 17. Let's check that out. 13, we read about what they eat, so they had to hunt it. And then on page 17, it also talked about hunting because it said they look for food at night. Interesting. Okay, we are done with this cool nonfiction text. And I had a great time learning about tigers, and I hope you did too. And I will see you in a few days. Mwah.